Do you know what would happen to your body if you stopped drinking water for 7 days? In this video, we will explore the physical and mental consequences of dehydration. We'll discuss how it affects your organs, energy levels, cognitive abilities, and more. Learn about the importance of staying hydrated and why it's essential to drink plenty of water every day. Don't miss out on this informative video. Watch now to discover what could happen if you stop drinking water for 7 days. If you did not drink any water for 7 days, it would likely lead to dehydration, which can cause symptoms such as dry mouth, fatigue, dizziness, and in severe cases, confusion, delirium, and unconsciousness. Additionally, your kidneys and other organs would not be able to function properly without adequate water intake, which could lead to serious health problems. In extreme cases, not drinking water for 7 days could be fatal. It is essential to stay hydrated, especially in hot weather or when engaging in physical activity. The human body is made up of approximately 60% water, and it is essential for our survival. Water helps to regulate our body temperature, lubricate joints, and flush out toxins. Without it, our bodies would cease to function properly. So, what would happen if you stopped drinking water for 7 days? One of the first things you would notice if you stopped drinking water is that you would become thirsty. Thirst is your body's way of telling you that you need to drink more fluids. As the days went on, your thirst would become more intense and persistent. The human body can survive for a relatively short period of time without water, depending on various factors such as age, weight, and activity level. On average, a person can survive for about 3 to 5 days without water, although some have survived for longer periods of time. However, the lack of water can lead to serious health consequences and can be life-threatening. There are several signs and symptoms that can indicate that you are dehydrated. These include thirst. This is the most obvious sign of dehydration, and it is your body's way of telling you that you need to drink more fluids. Dry mouth, throat and a hacking cough, and lips. Dehydration can cause these tissues to become dry and sticky. Dark urine. Well-hydrated people typically have pale yellow urine. Dark yellow or amber urine can be a sign of dehydration. Dry skin. Dehydration can cause your skin to feel dry and may cause it to appear dull. Fatigue. Dehydration can cause you to feel tired and sluggish. Headache. Dehydration can cause a headache, particularly if you are sensitive to changes in fluid levels. Dehydration can also affect your mental state. You may feel irritable, anxious, or confused, and your concentration and memory may suffer. Dizziness or lightheadedness. Dehydration can cause a drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness or lightheadedness. Muscle cramps. Dehydration can cause electrolyte imbalances, leading to muscle cramps as your body tries to conserve water. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, it is important to drink more fluids and to seek medical attention if the symptoms persist or worsen. It is generally recommended that adults drink at least 8 cups, 64 ounces, of water per day, although this can vary depending on factors such as age, gender, weight, and activity level. It is also important to drink more water in hot weather, when exercising, or when you are sick. If you do not drink any water for 7 days, your body will begin to shut down. Your kidneys, which filter waste and excess fluids from your body, will be unable to function properly. As a result, waste will build up in your body, leading to kidney failure. Your body will also be unable to regulate its temperature effectively, leading to a condition called hyperthermia. This is when your body becomes too hot and is unable to cool down. Hyperthermia can be very dangerous and can lead to a coma or even death. In addition to the physical effects, not drinking water for 7 days can have serious psychological consequences. You may become delirious and may experience hallucinations. Severe dehydration can also lead to a condition called hypovolemic shock, which can be life-threatening. It is important to note that these consequences can vary depending on your age, weight, and overall health. Some people may be more at risk for dehydration than others. For example, older adults and young children are more prone to dehydration because they may not recognize the symptoms or may not be able to communicate that they are thirsty. But what would happen if you drink your own urine if you don't have any water available? Drinking urine when you are dehydrated is not recommended. It is a method of rehydration that is known as urine therapy, but it is not a safe or effective way to rehydrate. Urine can contain harmful substances such as bacteria, viruses, and toxins, as well as high levels of salt and other minerals. Drinking urine when dehydrated can actually make the dehydration worse by further dehydrating the body. Additionally, it could also lead to kidney damage and other serious health problems. It is important to drink clean water or other safe fluids to stay hydrated. In case of emergency, you can use your urine to rehydrate, but it's not a long-term solution. So, what can you do to prevent dehydration? The most important thing is to drink plenty of water. It is recommended that adults drink at least 8 cups, 64 ounces, of water per day. You should also drink more water if you are exercising, in hot weather, or if you are sick. It is also a good idea to drink water when you are feeling thirsty, as this is your body's way of telling you that you need fluids. There is no one best type of water to drink, as the best choice can depend on a variety of factors such as personal preference and access to different types of water. However, it is generally recommended to drink water that is safe and clean. In many areas, tap water is a safe and affordable option. It is regulated by the government to ensure that it meets certain standards for safety and quality. If you are concerned about the quality of your tap water, you can contact your local water utility for information about its source and treatment. Another option is bottled water, which can be convenient to take on the go. However, it can be more expensive than tap water and may have a larger environmental impact due to the production and disposal of plastic bottles. Are all bottled water the same? Not all bottled water is the same. There are also several types of filtered water available, such as spring water, mineral water, and purified water. Different brands and types of bottled water can have different origins, treatments, and mineral content. Some types of bottled water are sourced from springs or underground aquifers and are minimally treated, while others are purified or distilled, and still others are just tap water that has been filtered. Filtered water can be a good option if you are concerned about the quality of your tap water. Additionally, some bottled water may contain added minerals or electrolytes. It is important to read the labels or do research on the brand and type of bottled water you are considering drinking to understand its origin and treatment process. Also, it's worth mentioning that some bottled water can contain microplastics and other pollutants. Also, the plastic bottles can harm the environment. These types of water may be sourced from a specific location and may contain minerals that are naturally occurring in the water. Ultimately, the most important thing is to choose a type of water that is safe and clean, and to drink enough fluids to stay hydrated. It is also a good idea to pay attention to your body's thirst signals and drink water when you are feeling thirsty. It is generally recommended to drink at least 8 cups, 64 ounces, of water per day, but this can vary depending on your individual needs and level of physical activity. A good daily water drinking schedule would include drinking water throughout the day, rather than trying to consume all of it at once. Here is a sample schedule that can help you stay hydrated. Drink a glass of water when you wake up in the morning. Drink water with each meal and snack. Drink a glass of water before and after exercise. Drink a glass of water before and after a shower or bath. Drink water throughout the day to stay hydrated. Drink a glass of water before bed. It is important to note that thirst is not always an accurate indicator of dehydration, so it's good to drink water regularly throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Also, some people may need to drink more water depending on their body's needs, for example, if you are sweating a lot, or if you are feeling thirsty more frequently than usual. Additionally, it's a good idea to carry a water bottle with you throughout the day to make it easy to drink water whenever you need it. You can also set reminders on your phone or other devices to remind you to drink water at regular intervals. It's also worth mentioning that some foods, like fruits and vegetables, can also help with hydration. These foods have high water content and can help to supplement your water intake. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you are drinking coffee, tea, or alcohol, these drinks can dehydrate you, so it's important to drink additional water to make up for the fluids lost. It's also important to note that drinking too much water can also be harmful, leading to hyponatremia, water intoxication, which can be serious, so it's important to drink enough water but not overdo it. Overall, it's essential to listen to your body and drink water as needed to stay properly hydrated. In conclusion, it is essential to drink water to maintain proper bodily function. If you stop drinking water for 7 days, you will experience severe consequences, including dehydration, kidney failure, hyperthermia, and possibly even death. To prevent these outcomes, it is important to drink enough water every day and to listen to your body's thirst signals.
If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and the bell to get new videos.